My name is Joanna. I am in the mental health field, and I've been with CrossFit since July 2008. I have what they call fibromyalgia, and it causes like widespread pain. Okay, so every day is different. Today I can be fine. Tomorrow I could be not. I might have a hard time getting out of bed. It's just so many symptoms. But one of the things that affect me more is chronic fatigue. And there's nights that I don't sleep. There's nights that I have restless legs. Oh, I'm so anxious because of the pain, I can't sleep. It's just so many things. But the pain is the number one thing.
And what prompted you to join?
I saw an ad in Facebook on a challenge, and I told my daughter, no, you should join. You should do this, because she always talked about working out. 3 weeks into it, and she's telling me some of her results, and I'm like, maybe I can do it. But the fear kind of stops you for a bit, you know?
What kind of fears and doubts did you have prior to?
Fears, if I would be able to work out that way. Because on TV, you see all these things, and you hear things, so you think, oh, I can't do that. And especially it was a long time since I had even gone to the gym. I think it was over 10 years. That was one thing. So I had a lot of self-doubt. I think my self-esteem had a lot to do with it too. And also, I suffer from chronic pain condition. So the thought that maybe that would trigger more pain kind of like instilled some doubt and fear.
Gotcha. How has CrossFit impacted that pain, or has it impacted?
I realized something. I realized that I have less flare-ups. Before, I was having a flare-up every week. And since I started CrossFit, in the beginning it was kind of hard, but as I started CrossFit, I realized that my flare-ups are more separated in between. So in a month, instead of getting 5 or 6, I might get 2 or just 1.
That's awesome.
So it's really made a difference, and it's given me more energy. I mean, there's times that I know I can't push my body, but the times that I know I can, then I might be feeling fatigued. Then by the time I get out, I'm so full of energy. Definitely with this, I have to listen to my body, but not stop.
Right.
Continue it. Like maybe 1 week I might be able to come 2 days, and then there's other weeks that I can come 4 and 5 days. It's just listening to your body is important.
Or have you overcome those challenges?
How have I overcome those challenges? Just doing CrossFit is a challenge. It's a challenge because you're getting out of your comfort zone. You're doing things that you've never done before. You know, or things that you could never do. Like the other day when I did a movement on the floor, and I couldn't do it. But then he came in, and and I already had that in my mind. I can't do that. I can't do it. He's like, no, well, let's try it this way. And I'm like, wow, I can do this.
The hand release push-ups.
Yes, hand release push-ups.
I remember that.
Yes, and it's just pushing and knowing that every day the workout is not the same. It's not, for me, I need to be challenged, and this is the way I've been challenging not only my body, but my emotions, you know? And it's awesome just to come here and be able to do things that you never thought you would be able to do. So you're not limiting yourself.
It's a boost to your self-esteem, I'm sure, when you think you can't, and you walk out of here and you did. And
I did, and I was able to finish the workout. You know, especially on those days that you might not be feeling your greatest.
So what is your favorite movement so far, or workout?
Deadlifts.
Deadlifts?
Oh, I like deadlifts. I like all that muscle stuff.
The weight training.
The weight training. And I love ring rows.
Everybody that walks in here, the example I always use is pull-ups. 99% of people that walk in here can't do them. So we find the ring rows, we find jumping pull-ups, we find banded pull-ups, any other modifications. What are some modifications that you found yourself having to do?
Push-ups.
Okay.
I can't do the floor push-ups, so I do them on the box. I can't do the pull-ups yet. I can't do them yet, but I'm gonna be working on them. I can't pull myself up, but I can do the ring rows. I mean, I've been able to do almost the same workout just with a few changes, and I'm still working the same muscles. So that's great.
And the intensity is still there, right?
Mm-hmm. And before I couldn't get up from the floor, like just the thought of being on the floor terrified me, because I just couldn't do it. And even in my own home, in my own living room, I couldn't go on the floor. I still have some sort of difficulty at times, but otherwise than that, I'm doing it on my own. I'm doing it. So mobility has increased greatly in a short period of time.
Mm-hmm. Can we talk about any diet changes that you have made?
I am a comfort girl, a comfort food gal. So I love to eat mashed potatoes and mango, like all these things that remind me of home, right? Of comfort. So it's not that I stopped eating those things, I've just modified how I make them. I think it's just changing our perception on food. Changing my perception on how I see food, the quality of the food that we put into our bodies. So
you share with those people that are kind of on the fence on joining a program like ours here?
I believe CrossFit will change your life. It's not just a cliche, it's just, first of all, CrossFit is not only exercise, it's community. It's community that's going to encourage you to be better, to go to the next level. Because there's times that you might come in here and you don't feel like working out, but you have that person with you, next to you, cheering you on, you know, to go to the next level. Yes, you can do this. When I hear the girls or the guys just like, go Joanna, even though I want to quit, that just inspires me to keep pushing. And there's people here of all walks of life, of all sizes, you know, because we're all struggling for the same thing. We're all moving to the same thing. We want to have better health. If you want better health, then you need to do something about it. It's not just gonna happen. And CrossFit is awesome. I've been learning so much about CrossFit because we see all these, you know, muscular people on TV and all. No, there's all walks of life, people with disabilities. And I'm like, people that are older than me that you would think, oh, they can't do that. But if they're doing it, why can't I do it? Why can't I do it? So it's scary when you first walk in, but what you're gonna get out of it is so much better. And it's so much more than what you think. So much more. You're gonna gain friendships, you know, you're gonna gain health, and you're gonna gain a sense of well-being. And nothing can compare to that.